Hey guys, Jake here. Today I've got round 1 of the CPC playoffs. This time we're going up against Base Tech, aka Techno. He's coach of the Carolina Pantherians. Sorry that this is really late. I was on vacation and I didn't have time to record, so I'm really behind on YouTube stuff. But I'll try and get back and bring some videos to you guys soon. So yeah, we're going up against Techno, which I'm really excited about because he's one of my good friends, and I didn't get to battle him in the regular season, but now I can battle him. This matchup I felt wasn't my favorite. I have pretty good answers to all of his stuff, and I have some things to just like run through his team. So yeah, let me talk about my team real quick. I've got offensive modest Zapdos. This thing, it has a pretty good offensive matchup. I've got Thunderbolt, Roost, Impellerize, and Air Cutter. It was a toss-up between Air Cutter and Fog, but I decided in the end to go with Air Cutter for extra damage on top of Bulu and Conkeldurr, which he did not bring. I've also got a SD Garchomp with Earthplate. Even though Bulu weakens by terrain, this thing is really good against him offensively. Dragon Claw plus Poison Jab is like all I need to hit this part of the team. And Earthquake does a ton to E-Turn, even under grassy terrain. It might one-shot, I don't know, probably. But next I got a Speedy Venusaur with Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, Synthesis, and Leech Seed. This thing is creeping back speed admin top of Bulu, and yeah, this thing kind of is won by Crobat, but I do have Leech Seed to kind of catch it on the switch, and I could like go into Zapdos. But yeah, this thing is pretty good overall. Got Earthquake for Heatran. This thing can deal with Vaporeon. Gliscor can't break it unless it's taunt or SD. So yeah, I've got Banded Aerodactyl because his rock resists aren't great, and like his rock resist is from Conkeldurr, which gets stripped really easily, and I do have wing attack. So yeah, this mod's really important because I have Pursuit to trap Zam, and I kind of need Zam like trapped at some point because it's really threatening because like it outspeeds everything except for Aerodactyl. Life Orb Psychic does a ton to everything bar Bronzong, which he could have Shadow Ball for. So yeah, Zam's pretty scary. Next one I've got, I was really debating on what to put in this slot. I kinda wanted Azu, I also kinda wanted Hoopa, but I decided with Shukaberry Blaziken because I was having trouble with Heatran. I've got Earthquake, Thunder Punch, SD, and Flare Blitz. I've got Thunder Punch because thing with High Jump Kick is can't really beat Vaporeon because I'm like almost certain he's gonna run Protect. So yeah, I have Life Orb Agility, but I changed Blaziken to Shuka because take like Earth Power from Heatran. So next spot I've got is Mixed Defensive Heatproof Bronzong. Heatproof because I don't really need Levitate this game. I lose to Gliscor anyway. So yeah. I've got Rocks, Gyro Ball, Earthquake, and I believe Toxic, but I'm not sure. It doesn't matter, I don't use this thing's last move in this game. So yeah, let's get straight into the match. I decided to lead off with my Garchomp because I can SD on pretty much anything and get a kill. It's like go for the Swords Dance. And now I'm going to just fire off a Dragon Claw as that does a ton to Gliscor, and he U-turns and he takes the rough skim damage. So yeah, here I'm just gonna Earthquake because I am Earthplate. It does one-shot the Vaporeon, and yeah, he just gets one shot. So now that's really nice because my Blaze can do more work. That's also good for my my Aerodactyl because usually Vaporeon can take a hit from Aerodactyl and kill with Scald. So yeah, here goes into Alakazam. I want to switch because he could have like HP Ice, and I don't want my Chomp dying this early. It's good for Bulu, it's good for Heatran, it's good for Gliscor, so I decided to go to my dedicated switch in, which is my Bronzong, as he makes a really aggressive play. and goes for the Shadow Ball. Does pop my Sea Berry, but yeah. Now I'm just gonna set up my Stealth Rocks as it goes. That's a Gliscor, which is fine because here could just go hard Garchomp. If he U-turns, he takes Ruskin again, and he's really weakened. If he Earthquakes, I could just kill him with Dragon Claw next turn. If he Roosts IST, but he goes for the U-turn. As he goes out to Alakazam, and I switch into my Bronzong again. As this time he just goes for the Psychic. Also, I should say this damage does reveal he's Life Orb Zam, which is important because I could one-shot this thing with my Aerodactyl with Stone Edge, and he dies to Pursuit if he switches out. So, yeah. Now, I'm just gonna fire off a Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball doesn't one-shot this, and I can live a Life Orb Shadow Ball. And, yeah, I just fire off Gyro Ball. That does a ton to Bulu. And, I don't want to, like, take a Guardian of Alola, so I'm just gonna go into my Venusaur. I don't really need it. I am fast, so I could outspeed and one-shot this Bulu, as, he just, stays in and dies to the Sledge Bomb. Which was the fast Venusaur came in clutch because, he was Psyching him Z, like Z's and Headbutt, and I'm not sure if I would have died. I would have taken a ton. Yeah. Now he goes out to his Alakazam, and I'm kind of forced to sack my Bronzong here. Maybe I should have sacked my Venusaur, but I just opted to sack my Bronzong, as Psychic plus Shadow Ball will kill me. Even with the grassy terrain, I won't be able to live this Shadow Ball. But here I go to my Aerodactyl. Banded Stone Edge does one-shot this, but the thing is, if he stays in as I go for Pursuit, I don't one-shot him. He kills me with Psychic, and then I just lose to Zam on the spot. So I have to click Stone Edge here as he goes out to his Gliscor, as I miss Stone Edge, which it's fine because I could go for the next turn, but I miss again, which lets this Gliscor recover, and now I'm really forced to play around this differently. So I could just go into my Zapdos because I do have HPIs for this, but he does U-turn and now he has all the momentum. I am in range of Life Orb Psychic from Zam because of my offensive Zapdos, so I just decided to sack my Blaziken here, as he doubles into Gliscor, which is a nice play on his part. Here I'm gonna make stupid play. I just sack off my Zam here, my Blaziken, because I wasn't really thinking of Scarfeature late game, and I should have gone to Zapdos, but I just sacked my Blaziken. As now I go to my Zapdos. I really wanted to click Roost here because it was pretty obvious he was going against Heatran on the HPIs, but I just played it safe and go for the Impowerize. I didn't want him going for EQ as I roosted, because then my Zapdos would have been dead, I think. I might have lived, I'm not sure. But yeah, here I sack my Venusaur because I'm playing really bad. Thought of Scarf Heatran hadn't really occurred to me, so I'm playing really poorly around the Heatran. But yeah, here goes on to Crobat. I'm just gonna sack my Venusaur here. I miss Leech Seed. This doesn't really matter. I said in the chat it does, but it didn't really at all. So yeah, here we go on to my Garchomp because I'm thinking I could live any hit from this Crobat, and I get a kill. Like, I don't think he'd risk Scarfeature is Heatran here, but he actually has some natural gift ice, which is really good prep on his part. Makes sense for Zapdos and for Garchomp, but yeah, here I lose the Scarfeature. Spoilers, he just locks himself into head and Powerized and wins. So let me talk about this game. First of all, sorry about my voice not sounding well. I'm pretty sick at the moment. and I really need to get this up. But yeah, the Stonehenge misses on Gliscor did really suck because I was forced to really play differently around the Gliscor. It did force me to sack my Blaziken, but I like didn't just like win automatically. Like Techno could have made some plays to get himself back in the game. But yeah, congrats to Techno to moving on. If I could lose to anyone in playoffs, it'd be to Techno. He's a really nice guy. So yeah, definitely check out his channel. But so let me talk about my season. So I'm really satisfied. I'm not salty about this game because basically I'm satisfied with going undefeated in the regular season. I got some recognition. It was good for personal achievement. And yeah, as I said, I want my good pal Techno to do good, so I'm not really that salty about this game. But yeah, it did kind of suck because I didn't want to get out round one. I wanted to at least make semis, then they would have been content. But yeah, I'm not salty, and I'm satisfied with going undefeated. So yeah, this season of CPC was really fun. Definitely was great that I was in this league. It was my first big league, and it was the reason I started up my channel because it was upload required. But yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.